Alright, this is the Sears in Eau Claire I used to work at in 2016 to 2017. They are going to be closing in November of this year. If I hadn't left Sears in 2017 and was still here, I would have been going through worrying about finding a job. But like I said, they treated me very good here. They actually treated me like I was family. The store manager here, Mitch Adams, would always say, "Hey, how you doing? How's your husband?" And you could call in if you were sick legitimately and not have to worry. And you could call in if the roads were way too bad. They said just worry about yourself and your family. Which I thought was nice. Another thing is, they said to me, like when my husband was in the hospital, don't worry about coming into work. And I never got written up, I'll tell you. The day I left, who was technically my boss, Eric Munson, cried. And my boss, Eric Olson, said to me, "It was a pleasure working with you." So, like I said, this is part of Oakwood Mall. I just, like I said, there's no way that you can keep this Sears miraculously open. But all I can say is, if it were to happen, it would be let's put it this way, to be honest, all of a sudden on the fucking news. And right there's the little tire center. It's its own building. Like I said, Sears, they eliminated my boss Eric Olson's position after I left. So, if I was still at Sears, I don't know what exactly would have been going on, but I'm pretty sure like my husband would have been panicking. Again, I probably would have been working with CVR or so, like I am now. It's hard to say if I would have went to Menards or not, though. But I came here to see because they said online in a news article that they would start the store closing sales on the 31st of August because they're closing in November. I don't see any store closing signs on the outside. But like I said, with Sears, they said that the door is always open for me. Well, now that they're permanently closing, well, the door isn't really open there for me. It's like, yeah, they actually treated me a lot better than Menards. Why there was high turnover at Sears is, unfortunately, corporate wouldn't allow enough hours. And it gets to be pretty hard to pay your bills on only 10 hours a week. Because at Sears, they will give you a lunch break if you work 5.5 hours or more. You get 1.5 hour break, that's it. The nice thing, I think, like my old boss, Eric Olson, would do, even if you were working 7 hours or so, he would still let me have a lunch break and a 15. I was surprised, but he said, I don't care when you take it. So, what I used to do, I would take my half hour in time where when I get back, I only got 1 hour left to work, literally. Yeah. Even there was days where if you were scheduled even 8 hours, he pretty much let me have a break. If I was scheduled like for 4 hours, Eric Olson was nice enough and said, Levon, you can go take a 15. We didn't have to punch in and out for a 15, which was awesome, I'll tell ya. Yeah, it's one of the things. Yeah, I could go and turn around and try working at Sears hometown in Chippewa instead of this one that I used to work at, which is a regular Sears. But there's no guarantee of hours, like I said. I never actually sold anything. I was just a hardware support associate at Sears. But like with Menards, since, they haven't really been treating me very good, but I don't know. So I hate to say it, even Walmart treated me better than Menards. And so did Shopko, but yeah, Shopko didn't treat me as good as Walmart, or Sears was the best place that treated me very good. That's all I can say. Even though it was slower than piss, and there was times where they didn't know what to have me do. So, what could you do, It's like, I think it's good that we didn't even, because there was times where Menards didn't schedule me at all. I could have went crawling back to Sears and left Menards for my old employer at Sears. I still got my Sears badge for working here. I still got my Sears discount card, but it's no good. So, all funny stuff, huh? But, yeah. So, like I said, if there was a way where they could all of a sudden keep to Sears miraculously by some miracle and a freak nature that corporate Sears decides to keep the Eau Claire one all of a sudden open, like I said, it would pop on the news all of a sudden. And somehow they'd have to end the store closing sales, which would be more so less like a pain in the rear to do. And I said, Sears never was that bad of a place for me to work at, but why I left was there was rumors that they were going to close more stores. I didn't want to go through a store closing, That was my main reason. I wasn't getting enough hours. And two, I was always so, bored. And like right now with Menards, I honestly feel like I'm being held back. It's like they know I got all this training, and then they're not utilizing me on the stuff that I know how to do. For instance, it's like if you had worked in hardware and all of your cashiers are saying they know nothing about tools, and you do, and it's like, hey, try me out. It never hurts. Please like this video and subscribe for more. Thank you.